Washington, D.C. is now one step closer to becoming the 51st state of the United States.
Today, the House Oversight and Reform Committee voted in favor of H.R. 51, also known as the Washington, D.C. Admissions Act. The bill would grant statehood to Washington, D.C.
Today is an historic day for our country and our democracy. For only the second time in a generation, we will vote on whether hundreds of thousands of American citizens will finally have their voices counted in Congress.
Under the bill, the new U.S. capital city would only include federal buildings near the National Mall, like the White House, the Capitol, the Supreme Court, and other monuments, while the rest of the city would become a new state. The bill was introduced in 2019 by D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton. During the last session of Congress, the bill passed in the House, but stalled in the Senate. Norton reintroduced the bill on the first day of the new Congress. During today's hearing, Norton noted that D.C. residents pay taxes without voting representation in Congress.
D.C.'s population is larger than 2 states, and the state of Washington, D.C. would be one of 7 states with a population of 1 million. D.C. pays more federal taxes per capita than any state and pays more federal taxes than 21 states.
Republicans, however, expressed objection to the bill.
This legislation is not about voting representation of residents of D.C. I think we've got to be honest. This is about a much broader, permanent change.
Heiss said the bill will permanently change the playing field of American politics and allow Democrats to enact their radical progressive agenda. During the hearing, Congressman James Comer presented a letter to the committee. He said the attorney generals of 22 states wrote to congressional leaders on Tuesday, and they would challenge this bill in court. While the bill is expected to easily pass the House later this month, it will likely stall again in the Senate, just like it did last year.